3, 2, 1.
Let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message for Queen Opp and Dani. This is an update, moving in love and light. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. Okay, Spirit, what is it you want me to share? Moving in love and light for Queen Opp and Dani. Thank you, Spirit. Update. Nope, 2 cards. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit is acknowledging that there's an energy of everyday magic. And so this is not just my magic card, but this is also my card where somebody wants to be at a high, like visibly seen at an even higher level. And so it's gaining attention. Spotlight is what I'm saying. On a stage, spotlight, under a spotlight. So this is that I need help leveraging myself to a higher, more visible platform. Thank you, Spirit. So there's happiness, everyday magic, childhood, simple pleasures, wonder, and a secret wish. If you understand, you understand. Subconsciously, this is on the surface, but subconsciously, there is a lot of barking up the wrong tree in this relationship, and also the pot calling the kettle black. So them wanting to be in the forefront, in the spotlight, having more visibility, Spirit says more subscribers, more, to be more entertaining. This is subconsciously creating an issue in their relationship, barking up the wrong tree, dead end, stalemate, not now, lack of clarity, perspective shift is needed. So there's a lot of going back and forth in this energy, and someone saying not now, someone else saying this is not, it's just like not enough information. Like you going at me about something, but you lack clarity on the overall understanding of the situation, if you understand what I'm saying. And Spirit is also acknowledging, again, with the pot on the kettle black. So it's a lot of hypocrisy, projection, similarity, blame, introspection is needed. Spirit is saying what we're not seeing in the middle of the deck is 2 peas in a pod, soul partnership, resonance, true love, mirror match, blessings, and a life mate. There's a water sign here. It could be a water sign or it could be emotional, but this is playing into their visibility. Spirit is just acknowledging, like, what you're not seeing is that these two, this could be an act. Okay, let's just call a spade a spade. It's an act, and it's to keep people involved, enticed, glued, tuned in. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, there's something else in the middle of the deck, and Spirit is also acknowledging, see, this whole energy about not knowing about something, or acknowledging like, we didn't know what this was, we didn't know how this happened, this has nothing to do with us per se. That's just fall off a turnip trick. Naivete, oblivious, inexperience, gullibility, study, and apprenticeship is needed. It's this woe is me kind of victim mentality, and Spirit is acknowledging that that's lipstick on a pig. It's artificial, it's denial, it's cover up, it's trickery, it's superficiality. There's frivolity in this energy, foolishness, and Spirit is acknowledging, take a closer look, because what you see isn't exactly what it is. This is like a thought out plan. I'm saying a blueprint. So if we do boom, 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 then we'll gain boom, boom, boom. And we need more of them to get more of this. You know what I'm saying? More of that, more money. And that's just what Spirit says. And this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back. All right. So Queen Opp and Dani. Update. Thank you, Spirit. So we do get a spirit of place in reverse. A spirit of place in reverse. So let me see. Don't get entangled in details or desires that obscure the truth of your situation. Step back and ask yourself, what is the real nature of my inquiry? Even exquisitely seductive hidden agendas cannot conceal this. Even exquisitely seductive hidden agendas cannot conceal this. Do you understand? Same thing I just said. It's like trying to, act like something is this when it's not, but it's to gain attention. Thank you, Spirit. Trust your intuition. The spirit of place is whispering in your ear. You hold the power to tell the truth, first to yourself, then to the world. You can always distinguish between an essence that is true and one that is synthetic. Be honest with yourself and remain willing to let your situation be revealed for what it really is and not what you want it to be. Ashe. An apple cannot become an orange, just as a dog can never be a bird. Are you trying to change someone or something to suit your agenda? Only when you see things as they truly are will you find the real treasure. I say to the ancestors, I say to the universe, thank you, Spirit, for the download, because the download is downloading, okay? Okay, so how does Queen Opp currently see Dani? Current energy. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Queen Opp currently sees Dani as the sage. So the back, Spirit just wants me to recognize, I see water, and I've already brought up water. Solar, I also see renting mind in the back, and then the vaccine effect. And so this is how she sees Dani, and this is the sage. The sage, okay? Spirit said 8 is significant. So wise woman or man, unique perspective, guru, expert, cleansing, advice, herbs, ancient, old soul, sound, judgment, rational thinking, intuitive judgment, energy, acceptance, teacher, aura. That's how Dani. All right, so now how does Dani see Queen Opp? So in both instances, it's like the sage had some smoke around it. And this one has the stoner. Dani sees Queen Opp as the stoner. There's some smoke around it as well. And so Spirit is just acknowledging smoke and mirrors when it comes to these two. Okay, so Dani sees Queen Opp as the stoner, higher perspective, stoner, relaxation, break time, sense of self, dopamine release, stimulation, prudence, easing pain, stress release, feeling good, pleasure, intoxicated, high level, conscious awakening, newborn perspective, cognitive expansion, altered state of mind. So, you have to be careful messing with those psychedelics. Spirit's just saying, you got to be careful messing with those psychedelics. I don't know if y'all into it, but it's Spirit is screaming mushrooms. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Okay, so what's the tea between Queen Opp and Dani? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is acknowledging someone just really doesn't care. So there's an energy of don't want to hear it between these two on the surface. What you're seeing, I don't want to hear it. So it's like somebody's plugging their ears and not wanting to hear the other. But again, this is on the surface. Subconsciously, Spirit is saying that there's a crush. Thank you, Spirit. So this is a game, you guys. And I'm just going to be completely honest as what the download is. If you see them going back and forth, this is to get attention. Okay, because there's still a ribbon in the sky for their love. There's a ribbon in the sky for our love. Love we can lose. All right. And then Spirit is saying they into the very freaky things. Okay. Because she's a very freaky girl. She get it from her mama. They into it. But, you know, sex shop is also one of those layered cards for me that is, not the safest form of it. Like, it can get really dangerous. It can get really twisted. It can get really low vibrational. Okay. And then the next card that comes out is tantric sex, astral projection sex. So, you know, you have to be careful because, just let me say it because I gotta say it. Y'all know how I am. When they tell me to say it, I'm gonna say it. So sex is sacred. Sex is a beautiful thing. Intimacy is what they want to say. It's like don't give it a low vibrational term. But it's such an enchanting experience. And that if you're really involved with your significant other, it's an exchange. It's a soul exchange. Come on through. What? So, you know, this energy is not allowing what can definitely happen when you experience it at its highest level. Like, this is low vibrational, okay? And so what happens when you do low vibrational things, it attracts low vibration. And you know what I'm saying? We can be talking about this all day. All right. So Spirit is also acknowledging, like, be careful. They both look the same. Salt or sugar. Looks could be deceiving. And so, you know, you really just gotta be on your ones and twos. But again, if you are doing low vibrational things, you're attracting it, you're accepting it, you're actually asking and requesting more low vibrational energy to come your way. That ain't my business if that's what you want, but I'm just saying, baby girl. Anyway. All right, so Queen Opp and Dani, current relationship energy. Thank you, Spirit. Shit got messy. So on the surface, again, they're acknowledging like shit got messy. But subconsciously, one or both of them is trying to stay positive in their yoga pose, stretching in the middle of the deck. Spirit is acknowledging that someone is lost for words in this relationship. This always makes me feel like there's a microphone or there's like a podcast or there's like some type of performance, maybe on stage where people can see you. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is also acknowledging that in the middle of the deck, their relationship is on and off. That somebody is ready to slap the other person because they are just so annoyed. But when you're wearing black, to me, it's just a sign of protection. It's a sign of protection, trying to protect one's self. Okay, so Queen Opp, from my last reading, we all confirmed when I did the reading that she was pregnant. All right, so what is the energy of her pregnancy? So Spirit is acknowledging that she is... she could be having her child in a few weeks, that she is a PCOS warrior. So if she is not aware of it, she needs to pay attention to her uterus and maybe ask questions about that. Spirit is acknowledging that there could possibly be a home birth subconsciously, if that's what she chooses. Okay, but Spirit is acknowledging it. And there's also like a hypnobirthing kind of energy, like trying to get in some kind of trance or trying to, I'm hearing, like, you know, people hum and try to get ahead of the pain or match the pain with a vibration that they create so that the pain is not as painful. Okay, but Spirit is also acknowledging that I was your child in another life and I loved it so much. Okay. All right, so sending her love and light. It's not my business. Not my business. Not my business. There's something else in the middle of the deck. I'm just reminding myself. She's getting ready to go through some mood changes, like a postpartum. And Spirit is acknowledging that she had conception complications. So what's that about? Y'all let me know in the comment section. All right. Moving in love and light. Current energy for Dani and Queen Opp. Spirit said putting on a show. Ooh, but you better stop because they said karma has a front seat and she doesn't miss anything. Justice. So Spirit is acknowledging that there's some legal matters that they're going through, and there's going to be fairness at the resolve of this. Honesty, cause and effect, and they will be facing consequences subconsciously. This is going to leave someone in an energy of being a deadbeat parent, excuse me. Boring with broken promises with the Knight of Pentacles in the middle of the deck. Spirit is acknowledging that there will be recovery, there will be light at the end of the tunnel, and they will be learning to cope. But with the Nine of Swords, this involves anxiety, depression, stress, nightmares, and thinking of the past. Okay, what is their biggest obstacle? Queen Opp and Dani. Thank you, Spirit. Biggest obstacle, I read biggest obstacles in reverse. A resolution is an obstacle. Arrest is an obstacle. Sacrifice is an obstacle with the Five of Swords, more air sign energy. Another big obstacle is being overly confident, issues with ego, and sadness with the Sun card in reverse. We see a baby here. In the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging with the Star card. Another big obstacle, which we can't see, is a lack of faith is an obstacle. Focusing on the negative is an obstacle, and being bored is an obstacle. So they have some serious situations ahead of them. In the middle of the deck, Spirit said with the Eight of Pentacles, another obstacle is a bad reputation due to a lack of focus and a boring job, with the Eight of Pentacles. And this is in the energy of entrepreneurship. I read biggest obstacles in reverse. So it's going to definitely hurt your job. Okay. Excuse me. What's next for Queen Opp and Dani? Spirit is acknowledging that somebody's a troublemaker, creating a lot of water sign energy or emotions. Somebody's a troublemaker, moody, and a heartbreaker between these two. Subconsciously, though, this is what it looks like on the surface. Spirit just wants me to keep saying it because they're putting on a show is what I'm hearing. With the Four of Swords, Spirit is acknowledging that there's a mental overload. They are going to seek solitude and relaxation due to the stress. Hindsight is 2020, kind of looking at it with a new lens. In the middle of the deck, Spirit is saying with the Six of Pentacles, thank you, Spirit, that what we're not saying is there's gainful employment. Your help is needed. Go online to give a donation. So they're going to be requesting help, requesting funds, requesting some type of coin to assist. Spirit is also acknowledging equality. You shake my hand, I shake yours. You scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of energy. Investors, gifts, and gratitude. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. What's coming up? Spirit said the Queen of Swords. There's a protective family member, mother, cousin, sister, female energy, and she is coming through. Okay, she says, ha ha ha, I'm going to get the last word, the last laugh. This is the energy. She does have a good sense of humor. She is open-minded. Air sign energy. Spirit is acknowledging that this person is marrying for money, or there's a family feud here around a huge debt, around money. And this person is coming in to bring light to the situation with the Ten of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is acknowledging that she's a mature woman, social butterfly, earth sign energy, non-conformist kind of energy, great mother, down to earth and luxurious. Somebody's coming back and said to snatch wigs, to snatch the wig back is what I heard. Now you already know. Okay, this person is also acknowledging that with the Queen of Wands, we keep getting this double entendre of queen. Look, queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. So, she's sexy, getting the last laugh, confident, energetic, and outgoing. But see, the gotcha is when this person finally comes through and makes a move on behalf, it feels like on behalf of someone else, there's going to be a problem here that you're not ready to really talk about. You're not really ready to talk about. And it's going to be some time before, because you have to be able to take responsibility. So Spirit is acknowledging that when this energy comes through, there's going to be no social life, overindulgence, and canceled events with the Three of Cups, creating a lot of water sign energy and sadness. And it's going to also come with failure, no reward, and a lack of confidence with the Six of Wands. This is in passion, but also in business, sending you love and light. It's coming with the energy of death, endings, putting an end to this situation, putting an end to this energy, stopping this energy, canceling this energy out so that everyone can move on. There's going to be a spiritual transformation, sudden changes, new beginnings, and an upheaval. Be careful because there's a backstabber in this energy, okay? Spirit is acknowledging with the Ten of Cups, this is going to equal out a broken home, a lack of security, and a dysfunctional family. And this is due to the Five of Wands, fire sign energy, non-conformist, butting heads, two bulls, button heads, okay? It's going to create conflict, chaos, competition, and rivalry. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said there's one more thing in the middle of the deck that we're not seeing. And Spirit is the Queen of Cups. So we got all the queens in this tarot spread. So there's a lot of energy on Queen Opp. It's a lot of energy. Spirit is acknowledging that she sees herself as a supportive lover, pretty, feminine, shy, daydreaming, and emotional. Is she a water sign? But this is how she sees herself. But unfortunately, smoke and mirrors. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.